EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry now from Kenneth Walker. Room to run right away. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Buccaneers. His 12th touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a
gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Darian Porter in on the stop.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw. It's perfect. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Williams. Catch made right side by Thomas. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point drive forthcoming. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Buccaneers 13. Rams 7. Harrison Vivas.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And for the moment, that's a 1st down but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up.
What is that?
They put Campbell in motion. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
What is that?
On the handoff, this is Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Receiver in motion, headed left. A play fake. Now Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Bucs are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Being on
At
some
their
shit.
own 19-yard
We go
line.
0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so?
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Set. Grenade. Hey, ram. Set.
Herbert now on first down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Crack. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38 as we are ready to get back underway.
Ray. Set.
On first down, Herbert. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is caught. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Rams. His second touchdown of this first half. Davis good on the extra point. And the Rams are back within 6.
Rams 14. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Short one there to Okonkwo. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9.
They'll run the draw with Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
It is 3rd and long. The slot man in motion right. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. He'll get this complete to Walker. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
In motion, Okonkwo. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Buccaneers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
380. Run. Set. Go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Lion. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good bust. The defender body was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
You know, they gave up that last completion, Mike. That's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
In motion, Okonkwo. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Williams to throw on second down. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Here comes
4.
second and 4. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The kicker on
That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year.
The kick is good.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
5-9.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this a good side of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Rams, first down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On play action, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up. He's taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do going forward on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He's got another first down and more. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
His kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 41, Rams 14. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Run! Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Now he'll run it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's called in on the left by McClure. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Baylor time. Green 80. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Buccaneers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
What is up?
Off play action. Here's Williams. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
What is it? Hold on.
They run with Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 5.
What is it on?
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44. And a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
What is it on? Here we go.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
What is up? Rush in.
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it just past their 25.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ram. Set. Hey, easy. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
Baylor, ready.
Now it's Herbert. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on 4th down. You can see he starts first look coverage. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, use his legs to pick up the 1st down, and they're still alive.
Go. Ready? Home. Go.
On 1st down, Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That is a big play for LA.
That's another.
And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. 59. What is it?
Throwing now is Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Here's Herbert.
13-yard line.
Escaping to his left. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the...
That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, LA. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone. It's the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Buccaneers 41, Rams 21.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
What is going on?
Here's a handoff to Walker. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Rams are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Set. Ready.
To throw, it's Herbert. Forced out wide. He'll let this go for Pickens. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Run. 5-9. Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's second down and 10.
We'll go orange. Set. Let's go. Delta. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Rams, first down.
Herbert to the air again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Like 24.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. It's 3rd and 4. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined